Hi and welcome back to Tiffany Talks Tarot. We are on the Ten of Wands, which is the Lord of Oppression. And I'm not sure if I said that the Nine of Wands was the Lord of Oppression. It's the Lord of Strength, Moon in Sagittarius. I can't remember, but this one is the Lord of Oppression. And it is Saturn in Sagittarius. And Saturn has been in Sagittarius for a couple of years at the time that I'm recording this video, and I think a lot of us have really felt this sense of overwhelm, this sense that we are just so busy these days. It gets busier and busier and harder to actually cope with the amount that we have to do every single day. And still there's more. There's always more to do. And what happens then is that we're always in crisis management and we can't see where we're going. We can't see the wood for the trees. We can't see how we can get out of it. So it's an interesting one because the Ten of Wands is actually a highly successful card. It's actually about how you have created your own success. You've got what you wanted, but it's very much about at what price and what is real success. If you have to pay such a high price for it as this, then are you really successful? My husband said he watched a documentary the other day about happiness and that can money make you happy, for instance? And the result was money makes you happy if you have enough to cover your basic needs. And anything more than that gets like this. And that actually has been my experience too. The more that you earn, the more responsibility that you have. So when I was earning quite a bit, I started to have to pay people to help me. So I had to start delegating, which is another thing about this card. It's about you've got to start delegating, really. And then it's complex, you're still working just as much, really. And you're having to work more really to be able to pay people to help you, and life starts just getting a lot more complicated and not very simple and not very easy, and it's like it raises the bar. It's like you just have to keep earning more to actually obtain the same level of living, if that makes sense. So if you get this card, I would really look at what is going on in your life in terms of what have you created for yourself. Is it a rod for your own back, or is it time to drop some things? Do you want to simplify your life? Do you actually believe that you've made it, or are you continuing not to see that actually you've arrived? All of those things come into question with this card. And if you want some help in working that out, you can apply to get on a call with me for free, and the link is below in the description, for YouTube. Take care and see you on the Pentacles. Bye.